Hi, welcome back to Bots the Lights. Welcome to this demonstration of Under Falling Skies. We've played the first turn, we've rolled our dice ready for the second turn. Let's push on. Now, one thing that's important is this double green research room down the bottom. I've got to get all the way down here. And the reason why, this is good actually, because this is a double room, so two dice added together, and it gives a +3. And I'm going to need an 8 here, because right at the top of the track, folks have already pointed this out, is an 11. So the only way to get that 11, I can't get it from a single room. I need a double room, right? For 2 dice +3, so I'll need an 8 in this room. So not that tricky. There are different ways. There are future abilities that let you combine different rooms. There's all sorts of changes that the campaign mode is going to add. I'm not going to spoil them all, but lots of stuff will change up. So yeah, 11 can seem tricky, but imagine also you can use the robot. So if you can get a 6 in here, that means on your next turn you only need a 5 or a 6, right, to do it from 5 dice with 2 rerolls. So it's not that tricky as it goes. But a prerogative for us is obviously going to be to push our excavator forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a 6 or a 5. 5 might be good. So yeah, I think I'm going to put a 5 in here to start us off. So this one moves down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do want to start hitting some of these guys. If Mothership pushes this back to, I might actually prefer that and have an extra turn in the game. I'm gonna stick with that. So Robot's gonna give me 5. New York plus is 1, that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need a 3. A 4 would be good in the green room. I'm actually going to put a 2 here. So that's AA guns, so the 2 becomes 1. Okay, no singing Spice Girls, please. Remember, AA guns, reduce it by 1, right? 2 becomes 1. Okay, then it's a white die, so I re-roll. I really want a 4. I want a 4 because these guys are sitting on a 4 space. And I want to be able to use that jet fighter space. Okay, 5 is alright. 5 is alright, that was a 6. So 6, 5, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Moves that there. Yeah, that's not great. I'm going to put the 6 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These guys are getting awfully low down the board. And then that doesn't need to be exhausted anymore. But if I just grab that, 2's terrible. A 1 would have been good, or something higher. A 3 would have been good actually. A 3 would have been perfect. But no, we're stuck with a 2, which is not great. So that's going in here. Okay, now we resolve our dice. So that 2 is in the yellow room with -1. That becomes 1. Gives us 1 more energy. We're back up to 8. This one moves forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That costs 1 energy. This does nothing. Now this 6 here is going to cost me 3 energy. 1, 2, 3. The value of that room is 6. Okay, so our jet fighters are flying off with a value 6. If we look at the board, remember these spots, the explosions. Any ship, any alien spaceship sitting on one of these spaces with a number 6 or lower is now destroyed. So 6 is great, but there's only 2 of them. There's this one and this one. Okay, this is on a 4, this is on a 4. Okay, so I didn't quite play the dice, and this is where playing the dice is cleverly is good, because you need to get them on these spots. So they go back to the mothership, ready to be respawned. That leaves us with this room and this room. Let's do this one first. It costs 2 energy. 1, 2. Okay, 2 energy, but it gives us a +1, so that's 6 on this die. Now the thing about these green rooms is you can't combine them, so I don't have this plus this, it doesn't look like 10. In actual fact, it would be, because this one's going to be 6 in the end. So it's not 12, okay? These are two sets. These are two independent dice, right? Can't add them together. That's an important point. You can only add them together if they're in a double ring. Okay? Right, so we've got 5 plus 1. There's a plus 1 here. That's 6 for this die. And with that 6, we can move this thing forward. Okay, we can start spending that 6. There's a 2 here, 1, 2. There's a 3 here, that's 5, and a 1 here, that's 6. Right, we've spent 6. At this point, if I wished, I could spend Samantha Legrand, advance 1 space on the research track as long as its value is 3 or less. Okay, I could move up 1 more. I might do that. But let's look at this robot first and think about why that might be a useful thing to do. The robot has got a value 5. There's no pluses on the room. It's going to cost 1 energy, so let's spend 1 energy. We're down to just 1 energy now. But New York has an ability, remember, the value of the room the robot's in is raised by 1, so this becomes a 6. If I wanted to spend them, that would be 3, 4, that would be 8. I could only push through these 2. I couldn't advance to this one. So any left unspent is just fizzled out, you can't use. Any research cannot be accumulated, if you like, or carried over. Make sense? So with that 6, I'm actually going to use Samantha Legrand. We'll push up to 3, and then with that 6, we can do 1 plus 4 is 5, 6. All right, that's better. Now the robot, since we've used it, ticks down from a 5 to a 4. Okay, it goes back in the room. Now, if we wish, we can remove that robot. Okay, we don't have to use it. Okay, it is optional. Okay, I'm going to want some energy next time. I'm going to want to push this some more. I probably want to use this room if I can. This is a good one, Jet Fighters. It -1, but it doesn't cost any energy. This was very expensive in terms of energy. Okay, the mothership pushes forward. The mothership's going to push down and gobble up that one there, okay? This one is not destroyed, it just goes back here. Now this symbol, this is why I hated it, and I was tempted to do this and make it skip over, but you lose a whole turn, right? And turns are valuable. I thought I could have done more with the turn than just skipping this one. But anyway, what this icon says, it's the excavator goes back 2 spaces. And now I don't mind so much because I pushed it forward, right? Okay, there we go. This room is still open. And yeah, I feel happy with that. Now we respawn. So red ones spawn first into empty columns. So that's going to drop here. That one's going to drop here. And then this one is going to drop in the spot where the alien spaceships are furthest away. This one. Okay, that's it. Turn 2 done. Let's re-roll. Pretty fun, huh? So it's a nice quick game. Nice and easy. As a solo game, just so quick to set up, so quick to play. You can keep all the rules in your head. There's no looking up of rules. Yeah, it's just perfect for the soloist. Okay, this 6 I want to put in here. I don't have enough energy for it, but it's going to move this down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move this one down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now I want some energy. Dice aren't quite right for me. I'm going to put a 2 in here. 2 becomes 1. So that's going into there. I'd quite like a 4 here. So I'm going to put a 4 here, which moves him down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. These are all now targetable. I'm not progressing much in terms of research. I'm going to re-roll. Probably wants something low, I think. Would be good. A 2 and a 6. If I put the 6 here, that moves him down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And where would I put this? Can't bring the excavator forward. I could put it here, I could put it here. I don't want to put it here. I might put it in this robot room, which moves that down too. Wow. This is a bit of a clear up turn, isn't it? Let's see. Let's use the robot first. It's going to cost 1 energy. That 4 becomes a 5 for the room and then ticks down to 3. So 5 research. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that comes off, that does nothing. Then I need to do this room, don't I? This is going to give me 10 energy, but obviously I can only go up to 8. This one's going to cost 3 energy, so that takes me down to 5, and that's a 6, jet fighter 6. Now this is going to do some damage, because that one's going. And that one, that's on a 2. That one's on a 6. That one's on a 2. That one's on a 4. I've cleared the board. Wow! Come on. Just this white one left. And then this robot's going to do nothing. It fizzles out because I've only got 1 blue die. I could take it out of this room if I wanted to. I might do that next time. I can leave this here. I don't have to use it. You can remove a robot from a room at any time. Okay. Right, another ship is going to spawn another white one. These all hit the drop points. And now with all the drop points filled, this one is just going to stay on the mothership for another round and wait till next time. And next time mothership's going to do nothing, so that's kind of cool. Right, I'm looking for a 6. Looking for a 6. We don't get one. So, a bit of a stalling round, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could go here. 1 here and a 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, quite like that. We could put the 1 in here. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to put the 5 here and then re-roll. Okay, 3, 6, 2. So that 1 didn't move anything here. That 5 moved this one down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He should be sitting there. But my 3, 6, and 2. That 6 is going to move this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Now, do I want an AA gun? I need a 4, don't I? So if I put the 2 here, that one moves down 1. If I put the 3... it's going to move the mothership. I don't want that to happen. That's not good. 3 and the 2 left. I could put the 3 in there. 1, 2, 3. Or I can go in the robot room. So a high number would be good. 4 or more? We got a 4. I like a 4, I think. 4 here moves that down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it, that's all our dice. That worked well. So that one does nothing. That's a 5, that's going to cost 1 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move the excavator. That's a 3 minus 1, that's 2 energy. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've got enough to do all of this now. So I'm going to do this room first. This is a 6 plus 1, right? That's a 7. But it's going to cost 2 energy. A 7. A 7 research gets me past the 6 and the 1. Then we got another 1 energy here with a 3, which becomes a 4. That clocks down to a 2. Yeah, 3 plus 1 is a 4. 4 research gets me up to there. Kind of storming up the track now. I probably want to uninstall that one now. And then I've got 3 energy for 4 jet fighters, which destroys that one. It's on a 3, that one, and that one. I'll go back to the mothership. Mothership moves down. No effect. These spawn. So that's going here, that's going here. That one's going in the column where the enemy's furthest away. Alright, so we've got another white one this time. We're doing well. None of these have gotten to the bottom yet. Remember, if they make it all the way to the bottom, I take a damage here and they go back up. Right, so I don't really care much about these. I just want to push research now. Let's roll. Okay, 6 is good. And I want some energy. So I think a 5 in the energy room is going to be helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That puts that ship on jet fighter spot. Then I think the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put the 6 here and re-roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1 left. That's not pretty. This is where things start to get in trouble. Okay, then I'd like to put the 5 in this robot room, I think. One, two, three, four, 5. Yeah, we've got 2 spaceships here together. 2 2s aren't pretty, are they? I think we're going to have to... Well, I can't use this double room. 1 die in a double room doesn't do anything. 1 die in a double room doesn't do anything. So, let's put that 2 in there. Again, 2 -1. Ships move 1. So that guy comes down 1. This goes down 1 and moves right. So this doubled alien ships is going to make things tricky. Now I've just got this column left. That's not going to be helpful at all. Can't use that. Yeah, I don't want a 2 in here because that'll become a 1 and that'll move that alien into mothership move. So anything other than a 2, kind of a 4 would be good. Or a 1 would be perfect. 6. 6 is horrible. Actually, a 6 is okay. Actually, a 6 is okay. Yeah. Alright, 6 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because that's landed on a 5, and that's a fighter jet. So if we resolve these, that's a 6 -1, this is only a 5. It doesn't cost any energy. So that 5 goes. That guy's sitting on a 6, unfortunately, so he stays. But that 4 goes. The white ones are removed. Okay, we've got rid of the whites. That blue robot's producing 3 research, which doesn't help me because the next one up's a 5, so that's going. That 5 is in a -1 room, so that becomes a 4, which means I can put a 4 robot in a room. Do I want to use research again? I'm actually going to put it in here. Because remember, New York gives rooms +1 anyway, so that's going to be a 5 next time, and then a 4. So 5 gets me here, 4 gets me here, then we've got 11. So 1, 2. I could do it in 2 more turns, we'll see. We will see. Other ship comes down, spawns another white one. Got 2 empty columns, so I can choose to put the red one wherever I wish. And the white one wherever I, yeah, then the white one comes in the next empty column. All right. I don't want this to happen. Let's roll. Nice low numbers would be good. 1s and 2s, please. I've got 2 2s. I think we're good. Okay. Actually, something doesn't look right here. Those 2, they shouldn't be together, should they? Did I forget to move one? He came down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he should have moved 5 as well then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, made no difference. He's on my empty space. Okay, but it is a little bit closer to New York, so maybe things aren't not all as rosy as I thought they were. Okay, let's think. That's a 4, that's a 4 plus 1, that's 5. If I put 4 in here, that's 4. That's good. That's going to cost 2 energy. So I could actually, if I can get 11, I could actually do it this turn. But I need more energy. It's moving down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then can't go right. I'll put the 2 in here. This is a gamble. This comes down 2. It might be a gamble worth taking. The 6 comes in here. 6, that gives me the 11. And then I just want the energy I need. So this is going to come down 6, which hits New York. Okay, there's the first damage. And this comes down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see, all they do is they come, hit New York, do a damage, go back to the mothership. Now we re-roll. And I need a 3 to get that energy. Okay, easy. I can get rid of the 6 in this column because there aren't any spaceships. Oh no, hang on. I don't think it matters. Oh, this is a gamble. The 3 in there is only 2 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's not enough. I can't put the 3 in there. Oh, I was just thinking that would have been fine. Then there, bang, but that's not enough energy. So I'm going to have to go. Ooh, I could put the 3 in there and re-roll, but then I'm gambling because I need a 4 or higher. So I've got to go the 6. I got the 6 in here, which brings him down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's another damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He goes left. The 3 goes in there. There's no ships in this column. I think we've won, guys. I think we've done it. Let's see. Right, that goes away. That's 5 energy. Takes me up to 8. We resolve this one. So that's 5 plus 4 plus 1 because of New York. That's 5, and it ticks down to 3. That's a 5. It's going to cost 1 energy. If we look at this track, 5 is what we need. Then we want 4, 3 plus 1. Here it is, spend 1 energy. There's the 4. And then we've got 6, 7, 8 plus 3. It's going to cost 4 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4, followed by an 8, 9, 10, 11. That, my friends, is victory. So it's 4, and then the 11. Cracking job. Victory in under 4 skies. Wow. This was my demo copy. I did get hold of, so this was, thank you to Czech Games Edition. The demo copy only had the first scenario in it, but I do have the full box of tricks with the whole scenario system in there. So I'm looking forward to that. I have played quite a bit, so I made that look easy. We've hardly gotten down this track. Hence why I've played a bit already with the full retail box. But I wanted to show you the demo one that CG sent me because it does keep it spoiler free. There you go, super little game. I did make it easy, obviously, because I added in a half star of easiness. But why not? Why not? A lot of folks are struggling with that 11, but hopefully this will help you set them up. Let me just show you why. Let me show you Roswell again. Okay. So Roswell has A over B. Okay. So A over B. Okay. So there's a couple of ways of doing Roswell. Get right to the bottom like I did, and then you've got a 3 room So to get 11 off 3 dice, there's a darn sight easier than getting 11 off 2 dice. But if you try and go for this room, if you don't push your excavator down, then you're looking for 6s and 5s. There's no robots in Roswell. Okay, and you can't carry these over from turn to turn. But look, there's a 3 room here. Move your excavator down. And then let these guys come. You can start taking some damage. I mean, especially on Roswell. Look, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 before you die. On New York, it was 1 less. Okay. There it is. So have a go at Roswell. And if you do lose, flip this over. Okay, you get another half star easy, like I just did with using Samantha. But this time it gives you an ability. It says, when Roswell takes its first point of damage, advance 1 space on the research track. Okay, so it's effectively this. But if you time it right, well, I'll let you think about that. Under Falling Skies, super game. Use the campaign and all the little bits that come with it to just vary things up. And like I say, once you've unlocked bits of the campaign, I mean, if you want to, just open it all up, but play through the campaign, release little bits, and then you can add them to your standalone games like I showed you in part 1. That's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.